Ever wondered if cats and dogs can truly be best friends? Well, let me tell you a story that will melt your heart and maybe even change your mind. It all started in a quiet little town, in a cozy house with a big, sunny garden. This was the home of Max, a golden retriever with a heart as golden as his fur, and Luna, a sleek, silver tabby cat with eyes like emeralds. Max was the king of the backyard. He loved chasing butterflies, digging for imaginary treasure, and greeting the mailman with a series of enthusiastic barks. He was a simple, happy-go-lucky dog. Luna, on the other hand, was the queen of the indoors. She preferred sunbathing on the windowsill, napping in laundry baskets, and observing the world from a safe, comfortable distance. She was graceful, mysterious, and a little bit aloof. When they first met, it was a classic case of opposites. Max, in his usual friendly fashion, bounded up to Luna, his tail wagging like a metronome on fast forward. He just wanted to say hello, to invite her to play. But Luna, startled by this giant furry ball of energy, arched her back, hissed, and shot up the nearest bookshelf like a rocket. Max was confused. He just wanted a friend. He'd sit at the bottom of the bookshelf, head tilted, whining softly. Days turned into weeks. Max tried everything. He'd bring her his favorite squeaky toy, a well-loved rubber chicken, and leave it by her food bowl. Luna would just sniff it disdainfully and walk away. He'd try to initiate a game of chase, but she would interpret it as a threat and disappear under the sofa. It seemed like a hopeless situation. The house was divided into two kingdoms, the kingdom of dog and the queendom of cat. But one chilly autumn afternoon, something changed. A fierce thunderstorm rolled in, shaking the house with claps of thunder and flashes of lightning. Max, who was usually so brave, was terrified of storms. He whimpered and trembled, trying to hide under the dining table. Luna, perched on the back of the sofa, watched him. She saw not a big, boisterous dog, but a scared, vulnerable creature. Slowly, cautiously, she hopped down from her perch. She walked over to the trembling golden retriever. Max flinched, expecting a hiss or a swat, but instead, Luna gently rubbed her head against his leg. Then, she started to purr. It was a soft, rumbling sound like a tiny engine of comfort. Hesitantly, Max rested his big head on the floor. Luna curled up right beside his nose, her purr a constant, calming presence in the midst of the storm. From that day on, everything was different. The invisible wall between them had crumbled. They became inseparable. You'd find them napping together in a sunbeam, Luna nestled in the curve of Max's warm belly. Max would patiently wait while Luna batted at his wagging tail, a game only they understood. She'd even join him in the garden sometimes, watching from a safe distance as he dug his holes, occasionally pouncing on a stray leaf he unearthed. They taught everyone in the family a valuable lesson, that friendship isn't about being the same. It's about being there for each other, especially when things get a little scary. It's about finding comfort in your differences and building a bridge of trust and affection, one small purring gesture at a time. Their story is a beautiful reminder that love and friendship can blossom in the most unlikely of pairings. So, what do you think? Have you ever seen an unlikely friendship like Max and Luna's? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you enjoyed this little tale, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.